For generations, women have silently endured severe lower back pain as a supposed tax on motherhood. Dismissing this pain as an unavoidable badge of honor is a mistake. It is a mechanical problem with scientifically proven solutions. Starting in your first trimester, your body releases a hormone called relaxin. Its job is to loosen the thick, rubber band-like ligaments in your pelvis so the birth canal can stretch open later. Because relaxin circulates everywhere, all your joints become wobbly. Your lower back muscles are forced to spasm and work overtime just to keep you upright on an unstable foundation. Look at this profile view. A growing baby bump pulls your center of gravity forward, like strapping a heavy watermelon to your stomach. To stop from toppling over, you subconsciously lean backward into an exaggerated swayback posture called lumbar lordosis, which crushes the joints in your lower spine. Your spine is currently carrying a heavy, unbalanced load while trying to balance on a hormonally wobbly bridge. To manage these physics, we are building a 24-hour routine to counter these mechanical forces. You will need 4 specific tools: a firm, thick pillow, a medical maternity belt, a 4-inch footstool, and supportive footwear with a slight heel. Deeply understanding your own biomechanics allows you to take active control of your comfort. You can maintain your life without being confined to a bed. Step 1 begins the moment you wake up. Never sit straight up from a lying down position like a gymnast. This diagram shows the risk. A standard sit-up motion forces your abdominal muscles outward, straining your lower spine and increasing the risk of diastasis recti, a permanent separation of your core muscles. Instead, use the roll and push rule. Roll completely onto your side, drop your legs off the edge of the bed, and use the palms of your hands to physically push your upper body up into a seated position. Once you are out of bed, it's time to gear up. If your day involves cooking, commuting on bumpy roads, or standing for more than 30 minutes, you need external support. Position your medical-grade maternity belt securely under your belly, never directly across the belly button. This functions like a push-up bra for your bump. It physically lifts the weight off your pelvic floor and redistributes it to your upper back and shoulders, immediately correcting your swayback posture. Next, check your feet. Pregnancy hormones flatten your foot arches, so discard completely flat sandals and high heels. Your footwear must have rigid arch support and exactly a 1 to 2 inch heel. That specific height absorbs the shock of walking and slightly tilts your pelvis forward. This mechanical tilt actively counters the painful lumbar lordosis in your lower back. Starting your morning with safe bed exit mechanics and structural support gear preemptively stops your back muscles from reaching a state of fatigue. As you move into your afternoon tasks, whether at an office desk or standing in the kitchen, remember that your spine hates being stagnant. Follow the 20-minute shift rule. Every 20 minutes, change your posture. If you sit, stand up and do a 60-second stretch. If you stand, keep a small 4-inch footstool on the floor. Place one foot on the stool while chopping vegetables or cooking, and alternate feet regularly. Notice how the spine responds in this animation. Elevating one leg flattens the lower spine and instantly relieves the compressive pinch of that swayback posture. Eventually, you will have to deal with floor-level chores like sweeping, swabbing, or picking up toddlers. Never bend from your waist. Follow the knee bend law. Keep your back perfectly straight and bend entirely at your knees, exactly like a gym squat. This forces your strong thigh muscles to do the heavy lifting, instead of the fragile, overstretched muscles of your lower back. You might hear that complete bed rest is the cure for backache. That is dangerous. Prolonged bed rest melts your supporting core muscles and increases your risk of blood clots. Unless your doctor prescribes strict rest for a specific complication, you need safe movement. Aim for 150 minutes of prenatal yoga, swimming, or brisk walking per week to maintain a strong fiber mat of back muscles to carry your baby's weight. Finally, we reach the night shift. Side sleeping is crucial for pregnancy health, but it inherently twists the lower spine. This top-down view shows the mechanics. When you lie on your side, your top hip drops forward, putting continuous rotational pressure on your pelvic joints for 8 hours. To fix this, use the pillow fort protocol. Place a thick, firm pillow directly between both your knees and your ankles. Supporting both the knee and the ankle keeps the hips perfectly parallel and eliminates that harmful spinal twist. While mechanical aches can be managed with these steps, your backache can also serve as an alarm bell for a medical emergency. Pay attention to the timing. If your back pain feels like a rhythmic tightening that peaks and fades every 10 to 15 minutes, it could be preterm labor. Location matters. Pain high up near your ribs, accompanied by fever or chills, points to a kidney infection. If the pain shoots like lightning down one leg, causing numbness in your toes, you are experiencing severe sciatica. Mechanical aches respond to posture and gear, but systemic symptoms like fever, rhythmic pain, or numbness require immediate medical intervention. With the 24-hour spine protection routine in place, you can now move smartly during the day and rest in perfect alignment at night. There is no medical connection between experiencing severe backache and your ability to have a normal delivery. Consistently practicing these ergonomic squats and movements actually builds the exact core strength required for pushing during labor. Advocate for your comfort. Reject unnecessary suffering. For personalized prescriptions and care, access our full programs on the Southindian OG app. Building a human being is an elite endurance sport. Protect your spine today so you have the physical strength to chase your toddler tomorrow.